up, guys? Welcome to the Blue Ridge Mountain Boys YouTube channel.
We bought a boat. She's a 1971 Starcraft TR-150, and we named her the SS Floodgates.
Today we are going to do the wiring for the trailer, take a look at the wheels, change some of the straps to keep it down on the trailer, and hook it up to the truck and see if it floats.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to drive this thing out. We're going to see what happens. It was only $150.
And it hasn't been on the water in 20 years.
If not longer. So we'll see how it goes.
Now we're going to show you around the boat and start working.
Let's go.
What's up, guys? We are on our way to Walmart.
We have to get a couple more things in order to make sure this boat is actually going to float. Just to make sure everything's kind of fine-tuned and no mess-ups happen.
Yeah, we gotta get some wire crimps, we gotta get a bigger cover because we bought the wrong size, and we gotta get bung plugs.
How many bung plugs do you think we're going to need?
We should need about 6 or 7 bung plugs.
Yeah, there's 2 on the back of the boat. Yeah, I think 2 on the side.
Yeah, we need 2 1-inch bung plugs and 4 half-inch bung plugs. So 6, maybe 7. If we're gonna need. It depends, maybe just to be safe.
That's fine.
So yeah, I guess we'll get back to you when we get back, and we'll start installing these parts and put this thing on the water. We'll see y'all soon. Here she is in all her glory. This is the wiring at the moment. So that's pretty safe. We got this strap on here. We got to replace this. This is pretty old.
As you can see, the trailer itself is in actually pretty good shape. So I would say it's definitely worth the $150. The only thing right now is these tires got to go. They're insanely dry rotted and the wheels are pretty clapped. So we're gonna have to figure something out there before we take it too far. Yeah, she's not in bad shape. It's a 15-foot boat with, I think, a 20-foot trailer or something, like 22 feet maybe.
Tires are from 1980. We have ratchet straps holding it down, and she has no motor. Taking a look inside of the boat, we have back here some custom diamond plate and some of the cables for the steering and throttle.
We do also have the seats. This is 1 of 4. We do have the other 3. They fold down and they swivel, so they kind of go around there like that. We can clean them up. I think this will come out pretty nice. The floor, as you can see, we did a little bit of work. And there's one spot there that's going to need some fiberglass work.
Yeah, she's a little soft in there. I think that just made it worse. The floors basically all need redone.
It is, for the most part, solid though. Like here, it's solid. That one spot is a little soft. Steering wheels here, it's hooked up to the back. Throttle cable's there, it's all hooked in. So I think for $150, it's not a bad deal.
We also have these Krager SSTs that we were going to put on the boat, but apparently the wheels are held on by bolts and not lug nuts, so it looks like we're driving on those tires.
We also have the original plate here. It's a little bit cooked, but you can see TR-150. And it has some of the specs, I guess. Starcraft.
Down here is just the little area where the bung plug is, and a little area underneath the floor. So yeah, that's the interior. We got this nice little seating area up front. Don't mind the hole.
This is all solid though. I have no problem stepping up on this. It's all pretty solid here. As you can see, the floor there, there's no water coming in. There's 2 drains here to drain the water that were to come in here out. So I'm thinking we're going to put some cushions around here, make it like a seating area, and the fishing can happen in the back. And then the nav light. We have a nav light.
Yes, this is my favorite part of the boat. There she is right there. She's beautiful, and luckily the past owner cut a nice gigantic hole in the middle of the boat so we can access the wires.
That's true. And I think first we have to work on the trailer. We're gonna get that thing wired up and hooked to the beautiful NMBS parked right there, and we'll get it done.
All right, let's start working. Our first mod to this trailer is that we need to fix this wiring job because it's not safe. The lights do work. They're pretty dim though. And we also have this wire, but we don't need that light. So we're gonna walk over here to the truck, and we got our wire crimps in here.
So what we got here is the wire crimps as well as a boat cover right there for the SS floodgates. We also picked up a 20-foot winch strap to replace the clapped one, as well as the 2-pack of tie downs to replace my clapped ratchet straps. So hopefully that all works out. We're gonna start with these. We're gonna get the thing wired up.
All right. We've taken to basically just
Lighting it on fire.
shrinking this part because
We can't get the thing to crush.
yeah, we can't get the metal to like crush well. So we're just gonna do this and call it good. We're probably doing it wrong, I would say, but I don't know.
Yeah, something smells funky, but
Yeah.
electrical fire, smell.
But you know, I mean, the wires are staying in. Oop. The wind's a little tough.
Yes.
Top of my lighter is about 1400 degrees. Alright guys, so we got the crimps done. The turn signal is on, so we're going back to check out our job. Oh, we got lights. They're pretty dim though, I'm not gonna lie. They're awfully dim. But if we get pulled over for no lights, then what's that? What's that right there? That's a light. We got blinkers over here too.
Alright, we got a new problem.
Uh,
So you see the left turn signal is on, and something's blinking over here.
what turn signal is on in the truck?
The left turn signal.
Oh. This one looks brighter too. A lot brighter than the other one.
All sides are flashing. It's like the four-way.
Well, you know, they work. That's good at least.
Yes.
I may have burnt my thumb kind of bad here on the old lighter trying to get it done, but
I still think though that we're gonna need a stronger connection somehow. Because all the lights are flashing, but I'm confused as to why the left turn signal. I'll try the right turn signal. Just to see what happens. Alright, right turn signal's on.
all right, we got lights on the right. That's good. And we got lights on the left still too. So something is slightly askew here, I would say. Not really sure what we did on this one. The wires like aren't touching, I don't think. I'm not really sure what that was. Yeah. Not really sure. Like none of these wires are touching. I don't know. I don't know how that's possible.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Unless the only thing I could think of, which still doesn't make sense because the right and left turn signals are two separate wires. My only thing is maybe I accidentally wired the turn signal into the tail light, but that would only happen if there was one turn signal. Because I did both left and right, and both sides flashed each time.
What are the colors?
If I did it that way, then only one turn signal would make them all flash, and nothing would happen on the other one.
Are the colors maybe, did we mix up the colors?
I don't think so. Because the white is the ground, which I have to this brown one. This brown one is the tail lights, which is to the other brown one. The yellow is left. I think the yellow is left. Yes, and the green is right, and they're both connected yellow to yellow, green to green.
Well, that doesn't add up.
No.
Well, we'll get back to you guys if we get an idea here. We might we might need to redo the wiring.
Yeah, maybe.
But we'll be back.
We'll return.
Alright, so here's our debacle. We have lights, but the left turn signal, right, we turn that on, nice and bright. Right turn signal we turn on, nice and bright. But as soon as we turn on the headlights, we got 2 pulsating lights on each side, and both of them are really dim, and even with the left turn signal on, the right turn signal is blinking. So we're a little, confused as to what to do. I guess we could probably rock it, but now we're going to try and crimp these a little better and see if that's our issue.
Yes, right now I have the headlights on and the four-ways on. If you go back there, you can see that the tail lights themselves, as well as the marker lights, are really dim. When I cut it off, you could probably even get it from here. I don't know if you can see that, but when I have it on now they're off. Yeah, see, you can totally see the corner lights.
Yep.
And this side of the back tail light.
So we got some sort of draw or something going on here that's making the lights freak out a little bit when the lights are on. We do have tail lights though, and we have brake lights. So as long as we're not using turn signals, technically it'll work.
I think this one works.
Yeah.
But that one works. And I think the other ones, other than the front marker light that's wired separately, they all work.
Yes. So we have lights. Questionable? Yes. But we have them. And yeah, I guess if we turn the headlights off every time we need to turn, then we might be able to make this work. But we're going to go get the crimper and the real one and try figure this out. So we'll be back, let you guys know how that goes. We're attempting to crimp these, but
They're not crimping.
They might be.
they might possibly be crimping.
Oh no, that didn't sound good at all.
It just made a cracking sound. Leave a comment if we're doing this correctly.
Yeah, any advice is definitely appreciated.
Yeah. But if this works, we'll let you see
Alright.
the finished
I'm
product.
gonna try it one more time. Because that was the ground. Oh wait. Yeah, that was the ground.
Okay.
Maybe.
I'll go back here. We'll check it out now. Hopefully this will work. Truck is running. Is that the left turn signal? We got it.
Does it look any different than before?
It might be a little brighter actually. Maybe.
Headlights on.
I don't even see a bulb flashing in the left side anymore. We have a right turn signal for the left one. Super bright on the left.
What about the right?
Super bright on the right.
Headlights?
Is the right turn signal on?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a right turn signal. That's bright enough. So as long as we don't turn left, we should be fine.
That's left.
Theoretically, there are bees everywhere.
Left is on now.
Yeah, we are getting a little bit of a blink, but it's still both of them. So, is that the hazards
Yeah.
with the lights on? Yeah. They're definitely brighter when it's just the turn signal, but I think with the draw of having everything on, it probably dims it. Obviously, the wiring to this trailer is not the best. Well, I'm not really sure what to do. I mean, I think that if we don't make a left turn, we should be pretty good.
Yes, I would agree.
But I guess we'll let you guys know what we decide
Yes.
in a little bit. We gotta mull over our decisions here and figure out, what we can get away with. So we'll be back. All right, guys. We don't know what we did, but the lights are working. So we didn't do anything. We got turn signals, perfect. You can see there's no pulsation at all. So we're gonna hit the road. We got the zip ties on. Hooking up the chains now. We zip tied the wires up and everything. We didn't get time to change this, so hopefully I don't float down the river with no propulsion at all. And our little crimp job seems to be holding on pretty good. So we'll update you guys when we're on the road and get some clips of this thing getting pulled behind us. And next time you see us, we'll be on the water. We're towing her right now.
That's right.
You know, seems to be going okay at the moment. It's getting dark.
Yeah, we have,
Fast.
as you see, half of the trailer that works.
Yes.
The other thing is, I'm driving down a bunch of like back roads right now, and we are about the length of a standard school bus.
Yes, about 40 feet.
Yeah.
Maybe a little more.
Yeah, anywhere between 40 and 42 feet is what we're thinking the length of this braking area is.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit terrifying.
Yeah. We're gonna try to make it. Hopefully there's enough daylight left that we can, you know, see if it's sinking.
Yes, hopefully.
We put the bung plug in on the side of the road because we forgot about that.
Yes. The boat is behind us. It's attached to a truck. I did the chains. I put the pin through, so the trailer should be secure. I stepped on it to make sure the chains could like hold weight.
Yep.
And I would say that it did. So, I'm hoping. My only thing is these tires. They sketch me out.
Yeah, they're old.
So, probably gonna have to get tires like once other things are arranged. Get the tires put on. And
Yeah.
hopefully that'll solve that problem.
Yeah. But hopefully next time you see us, we're gonna be on the river.
Hopefully, we're gonna try to replace the strap too. We brought it with us. We didn't do it at the unit.
Yeah, we didn't have time, so it might snap and I might go floating down the river. And there's a
Make
dam.
tough turn here.
Yeah. So
I got a right turn signal on. Hopefully, it's people behind me can see that.
yep.
All right, I'm gonna attempt maneuver here. Yeah, beautiful.
I don't see any side. Oh, the right side has no marker lights on the side.
Yes.
The whole side went out. I'm not really sure why. It has a turn signal though,
That's
and a brake
definitely a
light.
wiring issue because there's no way all the bulbs just went bad at the same time.
Yeah, it must be something with the wiring, so we gotta look at that. But right now we're just focusing on getting this thing in the water. So hopefully next time you see us, we're on the water or we're on the side of the road because something bad happened. So we'll see you soon. All right, guys, we have made it to the boat launch, and coincidentally enough, we got a sign right here. If it'll focus, it says "Extreme Danger Floodgates," which is coincidentally the name of our boat. So I think that's a pretty good luck sign. It does say extreme danger though. So, but here's the boat launch over here, and we're gonna drop her in the water and see if she floats. All right, guys, we are going into the water. Not really sure what's gonna happen. We took off the red straps in the back. I hope she just starts floating off the trailer. Bung plug is holding up. Alright. Alright, guys. We are at the boat launch. Trailer is partially submerged in water. And the bung plug is holding in pretty good. We're dry. So he's going to, we're pretty close back here. He's gonna release the
pulley out a little bit.
pulley, and hopefully I don't go flying into the water at a high rate of speed.
I don't exactly know how to.
I don't either.
We're gonna have to figure that out.
Yeah, but this is how it's going. We're not taking on water at the moment, but we're gonna try and figure this out. All right. I guess he's letting me out. The boat doesn't really seem to be moving at the moment. I'm gonna go down here because we are taking on a tad bit of water out of the motor holes that are missing. Is it coming out? Oh my god, it's moving. It's floating. All right, well, we got a little seepage there, but nothing crazy. Not really sure what that was, but yes. All right. But she's on the water. If you can see here, she's rocking. Yes, it's taken on a little bit of water, but it's nothing too crazy. But no, it's through the motor holes. So the bung plug is holding. I'm hearing a lot of sounds back here. I'm not gonna lie, but she's holding pretty well. So she's on the water. She's rocking back and forth. I'm gonna get out so we can try and lower this thing in a little better, and we'll get back to you. All right, guys. It didn't go as planned fully for being in the water today. We had a little trouble with the strap and getting it off, and it was getting pretty dicey. So
Yeah, I was kind of afraid that the snap or the strap on the winch was gonna snap if I like had the whole weight of the boat on it.
yeah,
I wanted to pull it off because we didn't have anything to anchor to, like not a dock or anything.
yeah.
And I was like backed up as far as I could go. I was like standing on the trailer over the water, so I didn't really have any more room on land to be able to.
From what we could tell, it looked like just this hole and this hole were taking on a little water, but they're not plugged, of course, because it's for the engine. And then we got the bung plug here that did its job well. We threw on these new straps.
The trailer lights are still the same.
Yep.
We got the. Yeah, I think there's some issue with the tail light on that side because the turn signal when you unlock the truck, that one comes on with it.
Yeah.
But the
So
left
we-
side is working as it, like the whole left side is done. Correct. Like every light works properly. We just got to figure out what the deal is with the right side. I'm thinking we just need to mess with the wire probably. I think maybe if we try to like recrimp the green wires together and like screw it that one more time, that might work.
Yeah.
It's a connection.
But I'd say overall it's pretty successful. So we are going to be taking her home and doing a little more work to it. We probably won't film just because it's dark. And yeah.
The end goal for tonight is going to be to try to get. You can even see it. This is what I was worried about happening. I'll crank it up. I also broke the handle just touching it. It like completely shattered. But when you crank it, it's like so tight.
Yeah.
That noise is unsettling. This is really
Real tight.
real tight, and it's like this is the wrong color. It's a black strap.
Yeah, we figured that out too. You can see a little bit in there. It's black, not up here though. But we got the boat centered on here pretty well. We got all the seaweed taken off it because it was covered.
Oh yeah.
But she floated. She was floating in the rear. The back half of our boat is not taking on water. Not sure about the front, but honestly, I was more worried about the back. So, yeah,
Yes,
I think I
I'm
actually did
curious
good.
to see what happens with these because we didn't get it in even close enough to have water to that point.
Yes.
I had the back of the tires and trailer in the water, but I would say the water probably didn't come up like past this water.
Yeah.
So I say, yeah, we're gonna try and mess with the wiring. We're gonna try and see if we can get the winch fixed.
Alrighty.
Brr, brr, patapim.
So that was our day on the water. We did some good work on her.
Yep.
And I think she did overall pretty good. We only got about half of the boat,
Submerged.
floating, but that was really the part I was most worried about. So
Next time we're going to try it again with the new strap, so hopefully it doesn't break, and we'll see what happens then.
yeah, and hopefully next time we can get it fully into the water. We're gonna try and do a little bit more work to it tonight, and
Hopefully the trailer lights are good.
yeah. So yeah. Thank you for watching our video.
Catch you all next time.
Yeah, hopefully around next week we should be able to post another one, possibly with the boat on the water. We're not sure how it's gonna go.
I don't know, maybe Thursday.
Yeah,
Will be a time
could be
maybe it
Thursday.
might be
We don't
Thursday.
know. Whatever
shoot for that.
we figure out. Yeah. But thanks for watching, and catch us again on another Blue Ridge Mountain Boys YouTube video.
That's right. Blue Ridge Mountain Boys out.